I'm a complete loser. Coming up after this. So I really don't think I'm being self-deprecating in this video, but the reason I'm making it is because I really want to I want to have a place to come back to and that I can read the messages. If you guys can even come up with an answer, which most of you are always so kind and so nice. But I really messed up my life, and I've got nothing to show for it. And I really am quite pathetic because I haven't done anything. I don't make any money. I'm really old. I've got nothing to show for it. I have no friends or family. So I don't know. I'm having egg salad. It doesn't look like much, but this is 6 eggs, apple cider vinegar and sea salt. And then I'm having guacamole, and it's a bag of frozen avocados. I don't know how many avocados are in there or what, but it's delicious. And I put stevia, and that's it. That's all I put in there. Could have put sea salt in it. It would have been good with a little bit of salt. And then I'm having pork rinds to dip into this egg salad. I'm just going to eat it like this. Kind of gross, but you do what you can. I went to, when I graduated from high school, I went to college, which sounds so much better for Americans than it does for Canadians, because Canadian college is not the same as American college. We call college university. But I just took some program in film or video. And I hated school. I didn't even go to my prom or graduation. Did I? I must have graduated. I think I did get a diploma in the mail or something. They wouldn't have accepted me at the college. So anyway, I did that. I hated it. In the end, I lied to the instructor and told them that I was offered a job because I met a lot of people when we were on work terms. We had to get a work term. And I met a lot of people that wanted to, that wanted me to, like, it was free work. But anyway, so I regretted the one place that I went to and did my work term. But then there was another place that wanted me, and then I volunteered for them. And told my instructor that, yeah, I don't want to. I told my instructor that somebody offered me a job, so isn't the whole point of the course? And he said, yeah, sure. And he let me leave early. I think I had to go back for the exam or something. I don't remember. So I actually worked in the film industry and had some pretty good jobs. But in the end, I threw it all away because I wanted to move to a bigger city and become a rock star. And I did that for a while. I was in a really good band. And then I decided not to do that anymore. And then I moved to the city that I am now, which is the biggest city in Canada. And then I never really did anything with my school training. I mean, there's YouTube and stuff. And I guess I had one really long relationship. It was like 12 or 14 years or something. But no kids. And as soon as we broke up, she actually had kids right away. Like immediately. Like 9 months later. So I don't know if I was holding her back. Probably. But I didn't have a career. So I wasn't ready to have a kid. Or a relationship or anything. Or, no, I was ready to have a relationship. You can't have children if you don't have a successful life with a house. So then, eventually, I don't know, I got into social media and stuff like that. I do use my training. I always use computers. But I have a really low-paying job. And I've made the same amount of money since 2012. Basically the same amount of money. And I have no desire. I have a desire to have more money, but I don't have a desire to do more work, do something differently. And then there's YouTube, which kind of does incorporate everything that I love and like to do. So I do it, not paying attention to what anybody else would have to say for someone my age. But I hear myself say it. There's nobody my age on YouTube. I mean, there are, but they're either family vloggers, talk about finances, or are retired filmmakers. I am just a pathetic dreamer who never did anything with his life. So I do feel like a joke. I mean, there have been arguments. People say, "Oh, well, you take care of your health and your body." My body and health aren't the best. I'm old and have lots of ailments like joints and everything. That's horrible. If I did like go to the gym like 7 days a week like most people who are, I might have like a somewhat successful modeling career maybe, but I don't really. It's just something that I can do that gives me a little bit more income, but the truth is I suck at that too because I don't look that good. I just look okay. A friend of mine, well, years ago, they were a friend of mine, their sister saw me in a magazine or a newspaper or something, a picture of me, and she said, "He's not even that good looking." And I kind of love that. And I did adapt that to my own identity. Not even that good looking. Which I think probably described me best. Anyway, that aside, that doesn't even count for anything. Because that's not something I have control over. I mean, I do have control over it. I could go to the gym 5-6 days a week. I've never been to a gym before. I could, take care of myself. I could, get good haircuts instead of having hair like this. But that's the horrible thing of all of this, is that I don't want to. I just like being really, really stupid and just filling my life with the things that I like to do. With the things that are important, like having a family, and having people in your life, I don't do. No car, wouldn't be able to afford it. Spend all my money on toys. Clutter my life up with stuff I don't need. Failing at doing the things that I love to do. This is good. Lemon. Lemon is in here. I messed that up and I didn't tell you that. It's very important. I don't think the stevia and avocado would taste good together by themselves. But with lemon, it tastes like sherbet. Lemon ice cream. Feels good to get it off my chest. And it comes in waves. By the time that you see this video, I'll probably be feeling fine about myself. It's the whole thing about if the whole world is wrong, then obviously it's me. But am I right? It's unlikely. Love, family, and career. That stuff is important. Lemony. I only put one lemon in here this time. That's economical for me. I was putting 2, but it's lemony enough for sure. Real creamy. Avocados are creamy. Avocados make good desserts. If you eat sugar, avocados and dates and cacao, put them in a food processor, makes a delicious chocolate mousse. I tried putting just cacao powder and avocado and stevia in the bowl, and it tastes horrible. But if you add lemon to that with the chocolate in there, then it tastes good again. It kind of tastes like chocolate yogurt, which was a big thing in the 80s Maybe the 90s too, but I haven't seen chocolate yogurt around. So I'm not going to talk about food anymore. And I'm going to finish this in private. But yeah, I can't, after saying all that, sure, I live my life as I want to, and I have freedom of just being selfish and being me and doing exactly what I like when I like. But I'm a piece of shit. Worthless. Nothing to show. Except for a bunch of plastic. And minimal biceps. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. See you next time. I love you.